The first time I came across trading, I saw this guy living large. I saw this guy living a very luxurious life. And tell me, who doesn't want that kind of stuff? Everybody wants that kind of stuff. So I was hooked. I was intrigued by what I was seeing. And that was how I started following this guy on YouTube. He's an American trader, not a Nigerian trader. So I started following this guy on YouTube, started watching his trading content, started watching everything he was doing. And the lifestyle was good, And I was like, okay, this trading is something. Is an online stuff, and I like anything online. Making money online is something I've always wanted. So I just started downloading MT4, MT5, started downloading TradingView, and I was downloading so many things. Started studying on baby pips, but I didn't know that all those things I was doing, I was just signing up for something greater. I was signing up for something that that I wasn't ready for. Mindset was not the process. I wasn't thinking on the process of trading. I was thinking of making money because I saw this guy making money and I wanted to be like that. I wanted to do the same thing he was doing, but I didn't know that before you get to that state, there was a process you have to go through. So my only thought process was make money, and that's why even I started depositing all my money. I started depositing, and I was losing all of it. I started depositing, and even went to my savings. I started depositing everything that I had, and I lost everything. And because I've been on the line, I started picking interest on trading. I started loving the stuff. I started loving price action. So I just immediately stopped following that guy and went to one Nigerian school. I think the name of the school is Trading Pips Academy, something like that, here in Port Harcourt. So I went there and I started studying. I started learning how to trade. I started learning support and resistance, the basics of trading and all those stuff. But even at that, I was still losing. Right, my first year of trading, I was losing. My second year of trading, I started understanding some stuff. I started understanding that it wasn't all about technical analysis. I started just understanding some stuff subtly, not like immediately. Just gradually, I started understanding some stuff. Understanding this stuff wasn't a rich quick skin game. I started understanding that this thing is a long term something, and somehow I just loved it, and I've been on the game till now, and I'm never leaving the game as well. So I think these real mini traders just get confused sometimes because they used to think that this business is something you just come and start making money in 6 months, in 4 months, in 3 months, and that's why they quit, because it doesn't meet their expectations. Right? Before anybody comes to trading, they have this expectation, like, I want to make money. That was what I had. So when you come and your expectation doesn't meet, which it will not meet in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, it's not possible for you to make it in trading in 2 months, even in 6 months. And now some people will say, why did I mention 6 months? There are some people that made it in 6 months. Now, on that person's story and your story is not the same thing. Some of those persons that made it in 6 months, maybe they have been like, they've come across trading and they quit and they started again, or maybe their sibling, or maybe their uncle or their sister or somebody is not trading. So they already know like some basic concept. They already know what the business is like. But as a newbie, as a fresher, like, you don't know what trading is. You just come, because the thing that will hook you in trading is normally the money you see, the lifestyle you see. So once that stuff hooks you, you start watching content, you start trying to replicate what you're seeing. Your expectations won't meet, right? So that's why I said you won't naturally make it in 6 months, because 6 months that's when you will start to understanding yourself as a trader. You start understanding what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And let me give you for instance, this market condition right now, this is the month of April, and we are currently on April market condition. And if you notice anything, you see that this month's price action is not the same thing with last month or the previous other months, because it's a bit chubby and nonsense because of the political stuff happening. And imagine when you just come into trading and you don't know all this stuff. You don't know that during crisis like this, price action used to change. Like, you don't know all those stuff. You don't have experience. So tell me, how are you going to make it? And there's something that David Goggins said. I don't know if you guys know David Goggins. He said that the way to be successful, or the way to greatness, has a process, and that process is never finished. That's how it is in trading. So you can't just wake up one morning and say you're profitable. It doesn't work like that. Even profitable traders lose money. So trading is something that you learn every day, bro. I'm telling you, trading is something you learn every day. Every single day you learn. Every single day you learn new stuff. This is the month of April, and April price action is not the same thing as previous months. It's a bit chubby. If you notice, it's a bit chubby because of the geopolitical things happening. And now, because I'm in the game now I have this experience. I've seen this thing before, and next time when it comes, I will know how to approach the market. But whereas somebody who doesn't have this experience, who doesn't have this stuff, you just come in and your head starts feeling, and sometimes you won't even know why. Do you get? So all these things are the reason why you can't just come in and just make it in trading in few months, right? So this, you have to be thinking long term, and that is why so many people quit. And I can tell you for free that when I started this trading, I started with so many boys, like so many people. Like I made many friends on Twitter, I made so many friends from TikTok, YouTube, and some places. But I'm telling you now, most of them have quit. Do you get? Most of them have just quit. They just quitted and dropped the stuff. And I don't blame them, right? I don't blame them, because not everybody can handle the stress, the tension, the breakdown and everything. See, trading is crazy. Sometimes trading will make you run mad. And see, if you haven't sat down, or maybe this stuff haven't made you cry, like cry, my brother, you've not started. I'm telling you, you've not started. Like there are days when you just feel like, are you playing? There are days when you feel like, because already you know the hard work you're putting in. You get, you know the hard work you're putting in. If they say buy this book, it will help you. You buy it. They say it's anything that has to do with something that will improve your trading. You do all those stuff, but at the end, sometimes things doesn't just add up. Tell me, why won't you get frustrated? Tell me, why won't you quit? So it's only the strong, the brave, that have passion for this stuff can stay. So if you don't have passion for this thing, don't just come here. Don't do it, in fact, because you get tired. And the worst part is you will lose your money, and you won't even recover that money. So before anybody comes here, right, I think you should do a proper research. Do a proper research before you start even funding. You get, before you start funding your money, do a proper research. What trading is, like, do a very thorough research. Bro, just sit down and research on this stuff. And this is what many people don't do, and I didn't do that as well. So do your research. And I think the good thing now is we have ChatGPT. You get, so you can always ask ChatGPT, and that guy is very honest. I say that app is very honest, and it's going to tell you point blank that trading is not easy. So do your thorough research, so that when you do your thorough research, you start knowing some difficulties, and when you start experiencing those stuff, you know that, okay, I've read this thing before, this is how it works. And another thing is passion, bro. If you don't have passion for this thing, see, no matter anything, if you don't have passion for this stuff, you know, go work. I swear. I think passion is the greatest stuff, because if I tell you how much I've lost in this game, some of you will cry for me. But the only thing that's keeping me going is just passion. I've been trading for 2 years, and where is the Lamborghini? Where is the Richard Mille? You get, so it's just passion. It's passion, bro. Passion is just everything. You get, because that's the only thing that will make you wake up. Anybody comes here for trading or wants to enter this business, do your thorough research. And yeah, so if this is your first time coming across me, my name is Isaac, and I document my forest journey here on YouTube. And don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe for your boy. So peace out, guys. Stay productive and stay blessed.